Hey guys, it's Vic Merck with Team Linquish. I'm here with
Christian Garcia.
Okay. So sir, I saw that you were playing a pretty unique deck. Yeah, I played you, I think, what, round 4? Or round 3?
Round 3, round 4, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, tell us what you were playing.
Well, playing practically 5 engines in one. It's better if I show you.
Alright.
It's better if I show you. It's
We'll come up with the name
combo
later.
Deck. Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's pendulum, so 3 Darkworm, 1-0. Kind of obvious. Skill's broken because I'm playing spirals in the engine. You can pendulum some of the level 1 spirals when you have the 0 up in scale, so that's kind of broken and it serves as a 1-for-1 purpose. Running the Demion package, 3 Servant. She's still good for what she does. Always an easy bait for Ash, for you to just combo off some other way. I do play the 1 in Demion for a bigger target for the scale, just for the spell card. 1 Jackal King. If the Servant does resolve, I have either this for negation for monsters and this for spells and traps. And then this is for going possibly second and then to accompany with each other. I chose this 1-1 just this as a whole and multiples I just didn't like as consistently wise. And you can't pendulum summon him with the high skill, so it's like you could do it once and that's it. So I also play Magicians as well, so 3 Harmonizing, 2 Purple Poison, 1 Black Fang, and 1 Dragon Collar. Standard ratio, 3-2-1-1. Collar is clutch for Guard Dragon combo. You can turn spirals into dragons and just go off of that, which is really stupid. And this is instant Barlow Savage Dragon when it comes up. Extenders, 3 Chronograph, 1 Time Gazer. This comes up sometimes the Electromite because you can also Electromite pop it a scale, add this to hand, and have a spiral in hand, and then summon both the spiral and the monster, so that if you needed to normal summon another spiral, you could go spiral combo off of that when you open it. I also play a small Zephyr engine, 2 Zephyroth, 2 Zephyr Nayu, and 1 Zephyr Human. This is to add a counter trap to the board that you usually make, which I'll show you in a little bit. On top of that, it can come clutch for some removable cards. The 1 Aether for whenever you tribute off the Hieratic, and then what you summon off of LB. You synchro into something really weird, which I'll show later in the combo. Spirals, just 1 of. 1 Gear, 1 Drone, 1 Last Resort, 1 Super Agent, 1 Master Plan, 1 Sleeper. That's all you need for the combo. This and like a basic scale of like 0 is the combo. You can sometimes get lucky with the Master Plan opening and pendulum summon her, and then she's also a spellcaster. In the late situation, you can Black Fang summon the Master Plan so that you can late summon Master Plan with Black Fang if you pop her, which is kind of funny that she's a spellcaster. And then turning these into dragons with Dragon Collar is actually funny because they're actually machines.
Nice.
That's it from the monster count. I think it was 34 monsters, and then going to spells, spell power mastery. I can say a lot about it. It searches your skills. 2 Dragon Shrine for Darkworm, 2 Terraforming. You run a lot of field spells. Resort. You can go many options with Terraforming, so it's like you can go Zephyra, you can go Spiral Resort, you can go Magical Citadel and Demion as well. 2 Pen Call and 2 Duelist Lines. So the ratio is 2-2. I didn't like playing 3 of this because the hard ones per turns. I just wanted a little variety of both in case I did open Servant. I'd be able to open multiple spells. 2 Zephyr Providence, 2 Oracles. They didn't want to play multiples of these because they were hard ones per turns as well. You add any Zephyr monster, this adds any Zephyr card, so both come clutch. This also has a side protection as well. 1 Citadel, 1 set rotation. So set rotation's kind of broken in some matchups when you open it. I also play the Citadel as an extra extender if I open a lot of spells with the servant. And that counters just add for more dumb plays. One Foolish combo, 1-for-1 Spiral combo. Spiral Resort is an instant combo. Spiral Big Red. It's one of your extenders to continue comboing. That's all I got for this engine. Traps, we only play 3. 1 Rescue, 1 Divine Strike, 1 Zephyr War. Strike is usually what you want to end up in the combo, but War sometimes comes up in the grind game. You need to remove a specific card, it comes up sometimes. The hand trap effect does come up sometimes when you have both Zephyrs in scale, but it's very rare. That's it for the spells and traps. Should be 58 cards in the deck.
Why not just play 60?
At the time, I could not figure out what to add for the 2 cards. I didn't want to play Desires for consistency reasons, and
yeah, I understand that.
I just felt
too many
comfortable
one-ofs.
with it. Extra deck. Let's go. Ice Vortex Dragon. It's for the combo, Guard Dragon combo. Erratic Seal. Sarisia. This is another extra extender if you want to try to go Guard Dragon combo when you Pendulum Summon and you don't have the Dark Worm. You can always take the chance to Sarisia draw into it. Triple Burst Guard Dragon, LP, and a Garpain. Standard Guard Dragon plays. Synchros. Borlo Savage Dragon. Only make it whenever you open Harmonizing, and it just adds another negation to the Guard Dragon combo that you play. Quantum Dragon is something I'm testing and it's working out very well. So when you Guard Dragon combo, you'll have Heretic, and then with the Destrudal that you summon off the LP, you would just use for a material to summon this, and then while it's on the field, your Heretic link is protected, and they can't target any of your monsters besides him with effects, or declare an attack with anything besides him. And then if they try to swing over it, it just bounces it. So it adds an extra lock to whatever you're trying to protect for Heretic, so they don't bait it so easily. When Ignister, it comes up sometimes just as a going second removal. You can sometimes summon it with the Guard Dragon engine. Basic combos, Electromite, standard. Double Helix, standard, going into combos. I do have to play the Unicorn in case when you open Master Plan and Resort, you need to shuffle the Resort back in order to search Sleeper and your agent to end the combo. So you have to play the Unicorn to spin the Resort back and then link the Master Plan off the field to search again. It comes up sometimes, but it also serves as like a removal card. Metaltron doesn't really come up very much. It's probably something I might cut out, but it's there for grind games. And then Boar Sword and Avermax. I didn't like Avermax at the beginning, but in the grind game scenario, I'd take Avermax over Metaltron any day, because sometimes when you have Unicorn and you're in a grind game situation, the Pendulum Summon, you can always Pendulum Summon one and then make Avermax if you're trying to push damage or try to get rid of something annoying, and then Boar Sword's just for me. That's it for the extra deck. Side deck. 3 draw. This whole tournament, I was scared of Thunder Dragon. I never faced it. It's literally just stop Danger Thunder. The deck's hardest matchup's literally just that matchup, because Colossus is just so annoying to deal with. Same thing with this 3-sphere mode, just to try to break the boards. Sometimes Orcus, but mainly just for the Thunder Dragon matchup. Lancia, really good for Orcus, Thunder Dragons. It just stops their plays majorly, and it just gives you time to recuperate and make a comeback. 2 Typhoon, I was kind of scared of Mystic Mine, so I just had these just in case. I didn't like Twin Twister just because you're so much resources you want to keep in your hand. 2 No Material, it's okay. Going second, you want to do it against Silent or Orcus, right on specific plays. Mainly on the Orcus, you want to do it to the Nightmare before they make Mermaids, so that they just sit there. And then last, it's 2 Phantasmes. More so Phantasme, the No Material, this comes up a lot more. and I don't like the mix-up between the two just because when you have Phantasme and no material, you kind of can't use the no material when you draw it. So it kind of conflicts itself, but you want to draw as much as possible, especially when you're going second. And then it serves as a body so that they can't target your stuff with Valor or Impermanence or anything like that.
All right. So overall, how did it perform?
It did well. I only went 5-4. My 2 matchups that I lost to were 2 Orcus, 1 Dino, and 1 Salad. Both of my Orcus matchups, I misplays on my part. The Dino player I played opened like the most amazing hand to me, and I just couldn't come back. And then Salad, it was just back and forth, and I just couldn't able to continue to resource with the Salad player.
All right.
But overall, the deck performs very, very explosive and very unexpected. This whole tournament, everyone was just so confused on what I was playing that they didn't know what to stop.
Yeah, trust me, when I played you, it was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. But overall, it's still a test in progress, but this is a rough idea and really good idea. I'm going to continue to play for this for a while.
All right. Any shout-outs?
Shout-outs to everybody in Kingsville and Corpus for supporting me. Shout-outs to Jose, Ricardo, D, George for giving me cards for my translations and helping me with this idea and trying to guide me through all this. And that's about it, man.
All right. All right, guys. Signing off.